Welcome, everyone. Before you do anything else today, I want you to stop scrolling, sit up straight, and really listen. Not with half your attention, with all of it. Because what I'm about to say might be the thing that changes how you see the next 10 years of your life. Somewhere inside you, there are two people. One of them wakes up, looks at the plan, and says, "Not today. I'm tired." The other one wakes up, looks at the exact same plan, and says, "Let's go anyway." Every single day, one of them wins. And the one who wins more often is the one who decides who you become. This is not another video about hustle for the sake of hustle. This is about something simpler and harder. It's about the gap between the person you say you want to be and the person your actions actually build, day after day, hour after hour. Let's close that gap. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Stop calling it later. Call it what it is. When you say, "I'll start later," you are not describing a plan. You are describing a fear wearing a calendar as a disguise. Later is not a time. Later is a place where dreams go to quietly disappear. Example, you've wanted to learn a new skill for 2 years. Every month you say, "Next month, I'll really start." 2 years later, you're saying the exact same sentence. Solution, replace the word later with the word now, at least once today. Pick one small piece of the thing you've been avoiding. Do it in the next 10 minutes. Not because 10 minutes changes everything, but because it proves to yourself that you're capable of starting. Lesson 2. Comfort is not the same as peace. Many people confuse the two. Comfort feels good in the moment. It's the extra hour of sleep, the show you didn't need to watch, the plan you postponed one more time. But comfort without direction slowly becomes a quiet kind of regret. Peace is different. Peace is what you feel at the end of a hard, honest day, knowing you didn't hide from it. Example, somebody spends every evening relaxing in front of a screen, telling themselves they deserve the rest. Maybe they do, but if that relaxing is replacing every goal they claim to care about, it isn't rest anymore. It's avoidance wearing rest's clothing. Solution. Ask yourself honestly tonight, did today build towards something, or did it just pass by? You don't need a perfect answer. You need an honest one. Lesson 3. Your current results are not a life sentence. If you don't like where you are right now, that's information, not a verdict. It tells you what your habits have produced so far. It does not tell you what your habits are capable of producing going forward, starting today. Example, someone struggling financially spends years believing, "I'm just not good with money." That belief becomes the reason they never learn new skills, because why bother if it's just who you are? Solution. Separate your identity from your current results. Say this instead. This is where my old habits led me. New habits lead somewhere else. Then choose one habit to change this week. Not this year, this week. Lesson 4. Comparison steals what effort builds. You can work hard for months, feel proud of real progress, and then erase all of it in 30 seconds by scrolling through someone else's highlight reel. Comparison doesn't measure your growth. It measures a story someone else chose to show you. Example, you finish a small win. Maybe you finally spoke up in a meeting or finished a difficult project. Then you see someone online who seems to be 5 steps ahead, and suddenly your win feels small and stupid. Solution. Keep a private list, just for you, of what you've actually improved this month. Read it before you open any app that makes you compare. Your only real competition is who you were a year ago. Lesson 5. Discipline is not punishment, it's respect. People treat discipline like something harsh, something you force onto yourself. But real discipline is closer to self-respect. It's choosing the version of today that your future self will thank you for, even when your current mood disagrees. Example, you don't feel like exercising, studying, or working on your goal. Your mood says no, but your mood is not in charge of your future. Your decisions are. Solution: when you don't feel like doing something important, do a smaller version of it instead of skipping it completely. 5 minutes instead of 0. Momentum builds from small, honest actions, not perfect ones. Lesson 6. Fear of failure is more expensive than failure itself. Most people don't fail as often as they think they do. What actually holds them back is the fear of failing, which stops them from trying at all. That fear costs more than any real failure ever would, because a real failure teaches you something. Fear teaches you nothing. It only keeps you still. Example: someone wants to start something new but keeps preparing forever. Reading more, planning more, waiting to feel ready. Ready never fully arrives. Action arrives first. Readiness follows. Solution: pick one small risk this week. Send the message. Ask the question. Apply for the thing. Let the outcome be uncertain. That's fine. Certainty was never actually available to you in the first place. Lesson 7. You are allowed to change your mind about who you're becoming. Maybe you built habits around an old version of yourself, the one who didn't believe things could be different. You are allowed to outgrow that version without apologizing for it. Example: people sometimes stay stuck in a role, a routine, or an identity just because it's familiar, even when it no longer fits who they're trying to become. Solution: ask yourself, would the person I want to become make this same choice today? If the honest answer is no, that's your signal to adjust, not to feel guilty, just to adjust. Now, here's the truth underneath all 7 of these lessons. None of them require talent. None of them require luck. None of them require permission from anyone else. They only require one decision, repeated daily, to choose the version of you that shows up instead of the version that waits. That's the whole secret. Not motivation, because motivation fades by lunchtime. Discipline, repeated in small, honest actions on the days you feel like it, and especially on the days you don't. So today, right now, before this video ends, decide. Which version of you is going to win the rest of today? The one who says, I'll start later, or the one who says, let's go anyway? Thanks for watching. Take one small action today, not tomorrow. See you in the next one.